Jerry Sandusky will continue to receive public money.
That's right. He's going to get his pension until he dies, and it appears nothing can be done about it. Our Dave Marcheskie broke this story, and he is with us live tonight. Dave.
Well, guys, you were right. You heard right. Jerry Sandusky continues to get his pension from Penn State University. Now, I filed this right-to-know request to the state employees retirement system. Sandusky currently gets paid about $5,000 a month. Now, this has been reported before, but what many people do not know, because of an outdated piece of legislation, taxpayers will continue to pay Sandusky for a long time.
You see him blinking those eyes and trying to fight back the tears.
Carried off the field, Jerry Sandusky's final game, an Alamo Bowl victory on December 28, 1999. However, our right-to-know request from state employees retirement system shows Sandusky's pension began on September 30th, 1999, before the season ended. Fast forward. Sandusky still gets that taxpayer-funded pension, $4,908.17 a month. Now, PA state law says you're not considered guilty until sentencing. Now, that is when court documents can be filed to forfeit a person's pension if they are found guilty of an Act 140 crime. But guess what? Act 140 does not include violent crimes like child rape.
I was not that familiar with Act 140 and had to pull up and look at it. And as it's written, per se, I mean, he would be able to get his pension.
Shocked to learn this, State Senator Mike Fulmer couldn't believe it. We wanted to double check too. Attorney Jim Coote spent decades in law. He even worked in the Pennsylvania Attorney General's office when Act 40 began in 1978. We asked him.
And regrettably, the crimes of which Mr. Sandusky was found guilty by this jury probably don't comport with the parameters of the statute.
Yes, your hard-earned tax dollars will continue to pay a portion for convicted child rapist Jerry Sandusky's $59,000 a year for the rest of his or Dottie Sandusky's life.
No, I don't like it. I mean, I don't like my dollars going to a child molester. That's the bottom line.
And you know, he's still getting rewarded for his actions over many, many years.
I think it's terrible that he gets our tax money, and I think, you know, something needs to be done about it.
Currently, there are several proposed bills that would amend Act 140. House Bill 1567 would include corruption of minors.
No one, I think, ever thought that you would have something so heinous coming out of people in public positions. But you're right. I mean, we should be very watchful on how the taxpayers' monies are being spent.
However, even if those bills were passed now, Sandusky would still get paid.
There are times when the General Assembly has passed bills and there have been efforts to apply it retroactively, sometimes with success, but in the criminal setting, it is an uphill battle to apply conduct retroactively.
What about his previous employer? Can Penn State cut off funds? No, says Coote. The contract is binding between the public employer and SERS.
I don't think Penn State could do anything if they wanted to.
Or the people of Pennsylvania need to make sure that we push the right kind of reform so that situations like this don't arise again.
Now, again, legislators told us today there are 6 proposed bills that would amend Act 140, but it doesn't look like that they would affect the outcome of Sandusky's pension right now.
You think of all these people who got convicted in the Bonusgate scandal. Yeah. I mean, they essentially stole money from the state. I mean, this is maybe worse, many people would consider, and he's still going to get his pension.
Right. He will not. Sandusky will get to keep his pension. However, those Bonusgate guys lost their pension.
Couldn't the governor just take it away or no?
That was one of my questions. Can Governor Corbett enact any sort of executive order to take away this pension? I spoke to 2 people, one person inside the governor's office. No.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Thanks for letting us know, Dave. Yeah. Okay.